Good morning, Painesville. This is episode 4 of this school year. We're glad you're watching. The high school theater group presented a Seussified Christmas Carol on November 19th and 20th.
We're so glad you're here.
So join us now in some good Christmas cheer.
Ah, Christmas cheer.
That's right.
Think of it all.
Eggnog,
And ham,
Christmas cookies,
the mall,
baggages,
packages,
boxes,
and bows.
a teensy reindeer knit sweater.
Who knows?
There's work to be done. No time for playing and singing those songs, the trimmings, the trappings. It goes on so long. And all of the children with all of their toys. And oh, the noise!
Now, people don't know.
Uncle!
Now, nephew, don't waste my time. Keep Christmas your way, I'll keep it mine.
Uncle, you don't mean it. Come, let's be real.
What good has it done you? I mean, what's the deal?
Uncle, I know I don't make much money. I like a good nap band. My hairdo is funny. But Christmas, it's like we're all in the same train of goodwill and joy and air unrestrained. Now, Christmas not put a dime in my pocket, but it's done me good. So I say, God bless it.
Heaven alone! I'm there with my band. And
Your hair.
and a tan. Hairy and tan with my new rock persona. I was a Scrooge from the band Apollonia.
You played for the Christmas dance.
That was big.
It was thrown by your manager.
Oh, Fezziwig was the fastest, most to be on this gravestone, which stands and provokes us. The name on the stone. What a coincidence. It's almost exactly like my name, I think. What are the chances this corpse has a name that's practically mine? In fact, it's the same. And I've got a case of Bob Cratchit heart envy. Working for me hasn't been any picnic, and you've never once asked for more in your paycheck. I was a fool, and you're more the man, and I'm just so sorry. Please take my hand. Please accept from the dark depths of my heart my importantest blood-pumping chest body part. Deep from inside, in my left ventricle basement, I offer my sincerest I'm sorry statement.
Is there some strong-handed camera on me? I saw something like this on Joke Show TV. It's not a joke, Bob.
He means what he says.
It seems a lot less like Dickens.
But trust us, it is.
The 5th grade DARE graduation was held in an elementary school on Tuesday, November 15th.
DARE is a nationally accredited course, which means that the students have had to meet certain milestones. And one of the other requirements that DARE requires is that they have to write an essay. And their essay it talks about what they've learned throughout the last 7-8 weeks.
Responsible decisions and to be drug-free.
Veterans Day was celebrated on Friday, November 11th in the high school auditorium.
The unity that is America springs from one cause, freedom. Generation after generation, Americans have stepped forward to defend our freedom and to preserve the founding principles of this great nation. From Valley Forge to Vietnam, from Kuwait to Kandahar, from Berlin to Baghdad, these patriots have stood watch over America's peace, and when necessary, they have borne the cost of our nation's war. Today, there are more than 24 million living veterans. They are among our nation's finest citizens. On Veterans Day, November 11th, we honor their solemn pledge to defend our freedom. We thank them for their example of service and sacrifice, and we pledge to uphold their legacy by teaching younger generations about their role in securing the blessings of liberty.
We'd like to give a warm welcome to Legion member Roger Rothstein. He's a graduate of Painesville High School. He served actively in the U.S. Air Force branch of the military for 6 years. Please join me in welcoming Roger Rothstein as he shares a few words with us.
Also at the VA hospital one day, I met a young lady from Sartell. She's in the Air Force, and her job is flying the drones in Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, and all over the Middle East. And I asked her, well, what's that like? She said, well, it's a lot like flying a jet. But my way, I don't have to worry about getting shot at. Also, I met a gentleman. He was a Korean War vet. But when Vietnam started, at the age of 40, he went back into the service and ended up as a desert rat in Vietnam. When I met him, he was blind, a lot of physical problems. And as I was talking to him, I was sort of wondering how bitter he was. And he says, why should I be bitter? I got to come home, which is better than some of my friends.
The school district is looking into a one-to-one technology initiative. Here's Mr. Grace to explain more about this.
Hi everybody. So we, as you might know, are exploring looking at going one-to-one with Chromebooks next year in grades 6 through 12. So what that means is with our students in grades 6 through 12, you will each have a Chromebook that you'll carry with you all the time, including bringing it home, including possibly bringing it home all summer. For our elementary students, the only change that you'll really see is you'll be adding more carts. So currently you have one Chromebook cart per grade. We'll be upping those numbers to possibly one cart per classroom. So you'll have more access to technology. So some reasons we're doing this is the major points are our computer labs were a great model 5 years ago, but with those devices at about $800 per workstation, the Chromebooks are about $200 per unit. So we can go from 6 computer labs to 900 devices in our district. So we all have access to that technology. We have talked with our staff members about this, and your teachers are very willing and excited about this opportunity, and we'll be providing more training for your teachers on that. And as you guys know, I've talked to many of you, that's part of my job, is to help your teachers be ready for something like this. But I'll also be working with you guys and making sure you guys know what you're doing, and also talking about digital citizenship and making sure you guys are responsible with the devices and know how to use them correctly. The proposed timeline that we're putting in place is staff are going to pilot a couple Chromebooks this winter, and in January we hope to go to the school board to discuss this further. Right now we are in the stage of getting as much information out to families in the community as we can and gathering as much information as we can. I presented through conferences a few weeks ago to talk to family members about this, and we had quite a few parents take the survey to tell us their thoughts and give input on what's going on. So stay tuned. If you have any questions or comments, obviously feel free to talk to me about it. I'm more than glad to hear that out. You can talk to your principals about it also because they're informed with the information. And so we'll have more information coming out on this in the future. And the main thing that you need to understand is this gives all of you students access to technology. It doesn't mean that you're going to use the Chromebook in every single class, every single day. However, it's another tool that your teachers will have that we're able to use throughout the day. Thank you.
Now for our new monthly safety segment, starring the safe science guy, Mr. Thompson.
Here we are, walking like penguins, the March of the Bulldogs. I mean, or is it the March of the Penguins? What is that, Megan? You have an egg?
Yes.
Okay, so it's very slippery, and we're trying not to fall. So this is a good idea this time of year, to march like a penguin. And you can even look like a penguin, like Kyle back there. Okay, if you catch yourself falling, what you should do is not have your hands in your pocket, but you should roll like this. Whoop.
Thanks for watching. And remember, if you see news happening or have a story or idea, please email us at bnctvnews@gmail.com. See you again next time.
Bye.
Good morning, Painesville. This is episode 4 of the school year. We're glad you're watching. Why are you laughing? I'm trying, okay?
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Painesville. This is episode 4 of the school year. We're glad you're watching. Good morning, Painesville. Now for our new monthly safety segment. Stop laughing at me, Bree, I swear. Starring the safe science guy, Mr. Shut up. No. Back. 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 Go back. That was the last thing. On the count of 3, Bree. Then we speak. 1. 2. 3. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you see news happening or have a story or idea, please explain. Yes, explain a sentence.